Hi, I'm Dale from Living in the Empty Nest, and I'm going to do a get to know me tag. So if you want to get to know me, then keep watching.
Time stops when I'm falling for you.
Okay, so I have found a get to know me tag questionnaire that I'm actually holding right here. And I thought this might be kind of fun since I've kind of been MIA for a little while. So here we go. The first question is, where did you grow up? I grew up in New Jersey, in a little town called Rivervale. Very small town, we had one stoplight. Where do you currently live? I currently live in Charlotte, North Carolina. Who is your best friend? That's easy, my husband. And my daughter also. And my son. And my dogs. No. Question number 4, how tall are you? I'm 5'5", but I think that's when I stand up really, really, really tall. Question number 5, dogs or cats? That's tough. So I have 2 dogs and 3 cats. Dogs rules, cats rule, both. Item 6, funniest moment throughout high school. Oh my gosh, I don't remember. And actually, I went to high school for such a short time. I only went for 2 years, and I did really abbreviated days because at that point I was training to be a professional ballet dancer. So I would go to high school for a little bit, and I'd leave either at 2 o'clock, and then my next year I left at 11 o'clock to grab a bus to be able to, this is when I was living in New Jersey, to go into New York City to train. So I have such fleeting moments of high school. Okay, item number 7, what year were you born? 1964. You know when you have to like pick your date of birth and you have to keep scrolling? I feel like I keep scrolling further and further. Okay. All right. Item number 8. Are you in or have you gone to college? Yes. I have gone to college. I have finished my bachelor's, a specialist degree, and I currently have my doctorate right now in school psychology. Number 9. What is your favorite drink? Now I'm not sure if this is drink or alcoholic drink. So, my favorite non-alcoholic drink is the Chick-fil-A sugar-free lemonade. That's so good. It's really tart, but it is really good. And that's like one of the only lemonades I like. My favorite alcoholic drink is a Black Russian. I like really sweet drinks. So like for a wine, I really like Moscato. Okay, item number 10. What is your spirit animal and why? I love deer. I think those are beautiful. Beautiful, just so angelic. They just look so amazing, and so they have their little family, and they look so smart, but just soft, you know. Item number 11, if you're wearing perfume, what scent is it? I'm not wearing any perfume right now. However, if I was, it would be either the Prince Harvey Hello. I really love that one, or the little tiny sample that I'm trying to use as infrequently as I can because it's outrageously expensive. It's the Perry Ellis Fawn. Love that, but it's very expensive, so I won't ever purchase it. It's just a little sample. Item 12, tea or coffee? That's easy, coffee. Although I do have some flavored teas later, sometimes in the afternoon, but coffee, coffee, coffee. Item 13, what are your life goals? To always be learning and growing and doing things better, and to always be there for my family, to be able to help them be better as a family than alone. So I hope that doesn't sound too corny, but that is always a big thing. I hate when you're not learning, and I also hate when your family is scattered, you don't feel like you're there together. And it doesn't have to be geographically together, but you're there for everyone. 14, what sports do you play or have you played? None. It's a ballet dancer. Before all these years, so I wasn't really supposed to play sports at all. I've tried to learn golf, and maybe someday I'll get better at that because my husband loves golf, but right now I don't really have any sports that I play, which is tough because like when my daughter played softball, I didn't know how to throw the ball, and they still tease me about that, but anyway. They also, both my son and daughter, swam. I kind of know how to swim, but enough about that. Okay, item 15, have any books you read changed your life? That's a tough one. I feel like there's so many books that little bits and pieces add little things all throughout, and I can't even name them all. So I feel like there's not any that have changed my life. There's some really critical ones, and I could also make a plug for my daughter's books. You know, she writes under the pen name of NICKI, Lynn, and so she's got Painting Sanctuaries, Painting Dreams, Painting Words. She has Death Smile. So So she has several books. I'll link them down below. That's been kind of cool to watch her through someone else's eyes. But I'm trying to think of one in particular that's changed my life, and I can't necessarily say. I think it's little pieces of all of them. Let's see. Item 16, what's your favorite movie? Oh gosh, I have a lot of movies that I really like. Let me think about that one. Item 17, who are your favorite YouTubers? Oh, there's a lot of favorite YouTubers. It depends on what I'm looking for and watching. Emily Noel, Jamie, JB Beauty, Makeup by Tiffany D. She's hysterical. She's really, actually all of them are really funny. I really like that piece. It's not just serious type stuff, and they're not drama people. So those are some of my favorite ones. I mean, there's other ones too. I wish I could think of them all and name them all. 18, do you speak any languages, and how well? I used to speak Spanish, but not muy bueno. Ahora. It is funny though, because I make up words all the time. I make just add like an AR, ER onto them, like no etar for no, and my kids tease me all the time, but they really like that, I know. Item 19, are you single or taken? I am very well taken. I am married, happily married, 26 years, coming up on. Item 20, what is your idea of your dream date? Something with my husband, someplace just really nice and romantic where we relax and we just feel special, but we can concentrate on each other and not other things. I'm 21. How long was your longest relationship? 25 years. Right now, I'm currently in it. Very happily. I am 22. How would you describe your fashion sense? I think I would say that it's more classic kind of color, colors and fabrics, and I love dresses and skirts, but I also very much will just wear pants and like a nice kind of, I wouldn't say silk blouse, but something more like that. So I'd say that for work, that's way. Otherwise, it's like around the house, it is more, if I'm not wearing like sundresses during the summer, because I just do like that, I'm wearing like comfort clothes, sweatpants. Sorry, I keep hitting the microphone. Workout wear, comfort clothes. 23, what's your go-to hairstyle? Well, if it's not just like this, you probably see me sometimes with it pulled back up in a clip like that. That's like the easiest thing in the world. But my hair is really easy right now. I'm 24. How many siblings do you have? I have 4 sisters and 1 brother. They're all older than me. They all live in different parts of the area. We don't really get together very much, but we do like text a lot and keep in touch that way. In fact, they're all getting together next weekend out in one of my sister's homes, and I won't be able to be there because I have to travel for work. So what is your go-to fast food order? Oh, Zoe's Kitchen. Was that easy? I don't know if that's considered fast food. So in Zoe's Kitchen, I like the cauliflower rice bowl. Ooh, that's really good. My favorite. Otherwise, it would be at Chick-fil-A, their healthy food, superfood salad. That's really good. With a lemonade, right there. I'm 26, PC or Mac? Mac. I'm 27, your most memorable vacation memory. I think that would be the one that was most recent. We did a graduation cruise for both my kids, and it was just really fun because we were all there together, and the kids were older, so it was like they were able to kind of like go into do things that older kids can do. We were able to go into the casino with us. We could go into the adult comedy shows together. But I think that was just fun because we were all there together. Let me see. I'm 28. What are your morning and evening routines? Morning is get up and have coffee and then try and face the world, whether I'm exercising and then getting ready and then working, but usually the first thing is coffee. My evening routines, typically I love to just be able to, once it's time to like not work anymore or anything, then we've had dinner or something, I usually will shower, and then it's just like being comfortable. I put on my favorite sweatshirt, my very comfortable sweatpants, or a favorite soft t-shirt if it's during the summer, and my face is washed, I have my hair just pulled back in a clip. I'm sure I'm just lovely looking, but it doesn't matter because my husband loves me, and I just like to hang with my husband then. Usually we watch TV, I eat a bowl of ice cream. Wonderful stuff. Okay, do you have any bad habits? Probably drinking too much coffee. I'm trying to be better about that though. I'm really trying to be better about that. Item 30, tell us one thing about you that we wouldn't know. I guess being a ballet dancer. I don't know how many of you know that or not. I was a former ballet dancer. I didn't dance in any big league type companies, but that was my career for many years until I got pretty badly injured, had surgery on my ankles, and knew that was kind of then setting up for just kind of my last couple years of being able to dance. So then I just did dance, I think, another 2 years. And my husband and I got married, and then I transitioned to other careers. I think the other thing is I never really fully graduated from high school. I had my GED, but then was able to, because I was dancing seriously, but then was able to kind of fill in. And when I did come back and go on to college, then I did go back and had to take all these different kind of classes or whatever. And then, so finally worked through everything, and I did get my doctorate eventually. So I have my doctorate, I have my bachelor's in psychology, my doctorate in school psychology. So I have my GED and then my doctorate, which is probably kind of an odd mix. I don't know how many people, you know, a small percentage, I guess, of people have a doctorate, which I'm not saying that's anything more than just a certificate, but then to have just gotten your GED too. So anyway, well, I tag you all to be able to do this as well too. I'd love to be able to hear about where you posted. Leave it in the links down below so that I know to be able to go on there too. And I'd love to be able to hear about some of all of this and hear this all about all of you too. So please go ahead and subscribe if you haven't already, and join the community here. Leave some thoughts and feedback. Hit the notification bell simply because I'm not as consistent. I upload whenever I can get uploaded, given my work and family schedule and all of the travel and that I do. So it is helpful to have that notification bell there. So otherwise, I look forward to hearing from you, and I can't wait to hear some of your tag videos too. So until next time, bye.
Time stops when I'm falling for